Hey, if they sponsor Kenny Beats, I'm gonna need a sponsor.
I don't think they did they?
Don't they send him like? Well, he might have just ordered cases, but but hit me up because I'm probably one of the first foods to drink that shit. Not gonna lie, I definitely drink it before Kenny. Shout out to Kenny though, he's a beast. Anyways, episode 19. No, last week I think I fucked up because we're back. Episode 19. I'm not even. I be taking too much time.
I think you did say you said it was 19 or some shit like that.
Yeah, but I think this week is 19.
This is 19. Yeah, but I think I corrected you.
Yeah,
I think I was
like
nah, bro, we're on fucking.
All right, episode 19, man. We're back another week. It's getting a little colder.
Back feeling motivated.
October 30th. I was trying to name it for the next lyric. October 30th. We're doing this Halloween Eve. When's the last time you went trick or treating?
Trick or treating? I don't know, bro. A long time ago. Probably 16 years old.
Oh, I just went yesterday.
Did you?
No.
Oh.
I haven't gone. I haven't like really gone since I was like probably. My last time I ever went, I think it was probably like 17. Yeah.
Bro, what's up with these yellow drinks? We got the Pacifico. We got the yerba.
The Yerb's got to sponsor me. That's all I'm saying, man. If people know. People know. I know.
Pacifico, hit me up, bro.
No, don't hit up him, man. Yerba, hit me up, man. All right. Episode 9. First of all, I want to thank everyone for the last. People think we're not beefing. We really are, though.
Oh yeah. Fuck that, bro.
Yeah,
we're just doing this because we have to do it.
Yeah,
we got to play
business
nice
and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Whatever, you know.
How was your week, bro? I see you got a fresh cut and shit.
I did cut my hair.
Uh-huh.
It's a little too short right now, but because I didn't really know what I wanted to get at first. I was gonna go buzz cut. I was gonna shave it all off and just say fuck it. But then I was like, nah. Because when I cut my hair all the way, when I cut it all down, like to like a 2 or 3, I looked like a kid. So like I didn't want to do that. So I was like, let me have a little bit of hair, so I look a little older maybe. But
got you.
Yeah, I just don't like it. But anyways, yeah, I cut my hair and then Barcelona won yesterday, barely 1-0, 1-0. We should have won by more. We played like crap, but thankfully we won. And then Arsenal won today 5-0. And then Lions are winning right now. It's looking like a good week, man. You know, my teams are winning. I mean, Call of Duty came out. We'll talk about that in a bit.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you get subscribed to the podcast because we're trying to get to 15K, just like HungerForceBeats.com. 15K. How do you feel?
Feels good, bro. To be honest, it's been a long time coming. You know, remember I told you like last week it kept like it. You know, it was like fucking 10 away, 15 away and shit. And then like sometimes like YouTube like glitches out and shit. And
does it update?
Yeah, and then like I looked and I was like down 30. I'm like 30 people unsubscribed, and then like the next day like it was already back. So I was like, oh, all right. I guess it's just like a glitch and shit like that. I don't know why it does that sometimes, but and then I like to catch it when it actually hits like the 15, so like a screenshot. But I think I caught it like at 15:01 or some shit like that. But appreciate everybody tapping in. Appreciate everybody fucking with the sales. Sales over. By the time you're hearing this, the sale is fucking over.
It is over,
but, yeah. But it's been good. A lot of people bought a lot of stuff. I sold a lot of fucking drum kits. More drum kits than I sold beats. I was like, whoa.
I'm going to catch those on Reddit in a few weeks. So
I know. I'm getting scared about it. You know what I'm saying?
You think so?
Oh, for sure. For sure. Yeah.
It'd be all right, man. You're not all right because I fucking uploaded it already.
Like, I know it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I know.
How much are you selling your kit? $40?
Right now on sale is only $20.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you get it on my website for 10, so.
Yeah, it's 40 on Sound Selection, 40 on my shit.
$10 on my shit, so come. I uploaded his. If you want Hunger Force's drum kit, come hit me up. $10 on my site.
You dig? And then let me get 5 off that shit. You feel me? As long as I get my cut, it's cool.
I'm getting my full $10.
Yeah, see, that's why the industry all fucked up. You motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Stealing shit.
Nah, I was thinking about it. I don't think I'll ever make a drum kit because I had people say like, what, like, do you have a drum kit coming out or anything? Like, I've had people mention that. Yeah. Because they see my loop kits come out, but I don't think I'll ever make a drum kit just because all the drum kits I use are all you guys', you know? Like, how am I going to make another drum kit if all the kits I use is yours? You know what I'm saying? Like you, Idea, and Foleys. Those are the 3 drum kits I use.
I think you're going to reach a point and you're going to design shit and make stuff in your way. Yeah.
I already do a lot of extra shit. I mean, Idea's kit is fire because he already puts like reverb in a lot of them.
Yeah, it's quicker.
It's all like, it's all like already done. Like that was a dope ass drum kit. It's like probably one of my favorite ones on Sound Section.
Yeah.
And then Foleys is fire too because he's a lot of like when you open up one section, it's like a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So you're getting a lot of bang for your buck with Foleys because you get a lot of everything. You know, you're getting like like what the classic 808 snares and all the claps and shit. Then you get like some of the newer shit, like the trappy shit, and then it's a little bit of mix of everything. And he got like some 80s like drum loops in there and shit, like to help you out for like samples. And then speaking of Foley on the 80s drum kits, that fool just dropped a Purple Midnight, the beat tape.
Yes, sir.
He dropped it 2 days on Friday, I want to say.
I think Friday,
something like that. Yeah, I mean, bro, I've been waiting for that shit for hella long. I remember when he was teasing it that he was gonna drop a 80s tape. Like this is months and months ago.
Yeah,
telling you, I mean, I know how it works too. You know, because you get busy. I mean, he's Mr. Placement. That's what I'm gonna start calling him. Just Mr. Placement.
I know. I'm just glad I know an industry motherfucker like Foley.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Motherfuckers fuck with Foley. It's like, you know Foley? Yeah, I know that Foley. You know what I'm saying?
I remember when I had my family. I always talk about it when I met him at the show. I was like, "Yo, Foley, what's up, dude? What's up, bro?" Hey, Foley, I'm kind of nervous to say this, but I really appreciate your beats, bro.
You told him that?
No, I didn't say that. I just said, like, I actually did forget what I said. I was starstruck.
I've known bro for so fucking long and shit. I've known him since fucking, I don't even know. Like,
he was a peewee?
Nah, when we're both peewees and shit. Well, this is like at fucking like 1,000 subscribers each type of shit. You feel me? So like a long fucking time ago. And I remember just being like I said, like just being cool. I told him one day, you know what I'm saying? I was drinking. I was like, bro, let's go live. Fuck that. We just both went live like on Instagram. It was a good ass turnout and shit. And we've been just cool ever since. And shit like that. And bro, I've watched bro's growth, and it's just like fucking talk about somebody that has had fucking growth and shit. Like, bro is no joke.
He's a fucking, bro, game related, Big Boston. Like, what do you want? I mean, he's not on Big Boston. Is he on Big Boston?
Yeah. The newest one.
No, for sure. But, you talking about the one with Cardo and Payroll? I mean, Cardo and Larry, right?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Cardo and Payroll. Yeah.
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 What are you talking about?
No, I know he's on game related, but is he on Big Boston?
Yeah, the one that
like
just
Big
came
Boston Volume 1 and 2. No.
He's on 3.
That, right? He's only on game related and.
What's the Cardo and fucking Payroll
Cardo.
shit?
Hold on. Pull it up, but.
All right.
I'm gonna try to guess the name of the thing. Hold on. It's not. Is that something dollars? You're talking about the one with it's Cardo and Payroll in the front and the picture of the cars.
Yes.
The cartoon.
Yeah, the one with the.
It's the one with Forever About Time, right? It's the one with the Forever flow, with that song in there, right?
Yeah.
And then Mob Shit, and Larry's on that one.
Yeah, Foley did Mob Shit.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, and then, hold on. Another Day, Another Dollar. That's what it's called. That's the name of the album. But yeah, Foley's on that one. But I don't think he's on. Anyways, shout out Foley, man.
Big Boston 3 is
enough
not
talking
out
about
yet,
that. We already talked about him enough. Mr. Placement.
Just going back to the kits and shit like that. Yeah, I used Idea and Foley's kit a lot, and Mike, and like I like.
Mike D too. Yeah. I like both of his. Yeah.
I like fucking Foley's kit for like the effects and the hi hats. I think that's what I use the most out of all that shit. And then Ideas, obviously like the perks and shit like that, because a lot of them are already ready to go. And then Mike's. I like Mike's perks and Mike's snares and shit.
I'm gonna say this right now: the best ever riser I've ever used in my entire producing life.
Yeah,
Mike D's. It's a Mike D's kit.
Riser?
Yeah.
What's that? Where it's like shh, that shit?
Yep.
No. I got one I've been using a lot lately and shit too.
It's not better than one I got.
What are you talking about, bro?
It's Mike D's kit, man.
Is it on the one with KP?
I don't remember. I have both of them. After it? I have both of them. I don't remember which one it is. I don't remember if it's the Bossed Up one or the KP one. I don't remember.
I have the Bossed Up one.
The Bossed Up one?
I don't have that one.
I forgot which. Because I bought one on BeatStars, like when before sound selection even became a thing. And then I was like, because this is when I was really like when I first started making beats. I was like, let me get the fucking God himself, you know?
Oh, okay, gotcha.
The real Mike D sound God and shit.
Well, anyways,
yeah,
those are my fucking favorite shits out of those kits. I use those shits all the time and shit. Go cop those kits. My kid's going back to normal and shit. But yeah, 15K was crazy. I appreciate everybody tapped in. Appreciate everybody subscribing. Now let's get this shit to 15K.
Yeah, let's get the podcast to 100K. So we can get the plaque right here.
You dig?
We'll get that shit soon.
You see Todd got his plaque?
Yeah, I did see that. He was smiling and shit. Yeah, I seen that shit.
I was like, damn, motherfuckers. I think we talked about this shit last time, bro. It's so fucking crazy. And motherfuckers, like, people we know are just getting, like, plaques and shit. Like, that shit's so fucking wild.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really know Todd, but but I know who he is. You know what I'm saying?
Well, one a day.
Yeah. Yeah, one day got his plaque. Well, you got to get yours soon.
I'm going to get it when it goes platinum.
It's good. Just get it when it gets both.
Nah, I mean,
you have one in your car, in your back seat.
Bro, you're like the fifth person who's told me that shit to get that shit.
I was probably the first person to tell you.
You were the first person to tell me, yeah. As soon as we found, well, when one a day was the first one to tell me and shit, because he was ordering his shit.
Yeah.
And then he sent me the website. He's like, bro, you gotta get yours. You gotta get yours. I'm like, all right, I'll get it.
Yeah.
Now I gotta get it.
Wait, but how long? Well, I mean, some people sometimes it takes like a year and shit, like, or because you have to wait for it to like get the listens it gets all from all the playlists and stuff. So it takes a minute to get it.
Yes, sir.
What I was gonna say is that one more shout out to Foley real quick because we mentioned his beats or his beat tape came out.
Yep.
But he also did get the DJ Fresh or Dej Loaf placement with DJ Fresh for the song Pop Out, and I actually like really like that song. I'm not gonna lie, it's like I might have to put that as the song of the week this week.
Damn.
Yeah, that's like actually fire.
That's number one.
But no, what I was gonna say is that my favorite track off of Foley's EP or a beat tape. Is where I have it right here. Hold on, I saved it. Hold on, I forgot. It's called Stay. I'm pretty Stay. That's my favorite one. I messaged that fool like I was like bro, I was working out and I was listening to it and I was like Foley, you're like a fucking beast for making this one. Like that was like my favorite one. I listened to that at least like 6 times. Like that's within one go. Like I just kept putting it on repeat. It was fire.
I haven't heard it yet, but I'm gonna listen to it.
Yeah, you gotta listen to it. It's fire. And he made it all like from scratch and shit, so it's hella dope.
Yeah, bro's cold as fuck.
Yeah, he's sick.
He said he's gonna be dropping the samples for that shit too, so I'm about to take all that shit.
Yeah, he did say that, huh? He's gonna send it
I think he sent it to us.
Yeah,
he's gonna send it for everybody.
Yeah. But yeah, shout out to Foley, man. He's a beast. Enough talking about Foley. I'm not gonna say his name ever again until he gets on this couch.
That's whoa.
Well, gets on the show, man.
All right, bet.
Come on now, grow up. You're like 30-something.
Speaking of that, you feel me? Fucking, we're about to start having some people on. Like it's getting colder and shit. We got the new recorder coming next week and shit. Well, coming tomorrow.
June's getting on.
Who is it?
Larry June.
Larry June. Oh, tell that. Hey, spam that fool. Tell that fool to get on this.
Yeah,
shit.
tell Larry to get on, man.
I mean, we ain't B-Dot or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But you know. We can ask some good questions. You feel me? Like I feel like we would ask better questions. You know what I'm saying?
Well, because I'm not gonna say they're not real fans, but we are
extremely. You know what I'm saying? We've seen the growth in like real time and stuff like that. So
sipping on this yerb tea.
Yerb, you know what I'm saying? We can order some nectar, get some juices going and shit. You know what I mean?
I wonder if that food drinks energy drinks.
Probably Red Bull, maybe.
He seems like a tea and.
I don't know how motherfuckers drink tea, bro. Fuck, I hate tea.
This is yerb tea right here.
Oh, yeah. No.
It's fire, though. I like it.
Yeah, no, I can't drink tea.
What I was going to say is about the Larry shit is, well, we'll talk about we're going to get guests on. We'll keep talk about that, actually.
Drop in the comments what you want, who you want to have on and shit. I mean, we already have like a few ideas and stuff like that, and I already have a few people that I want to have on and shit like that, and also, if we get like artists and shit, do you want them to do like a 15 minutes unplugged or some shit like that? Like put the camera on them, let them rap some of their songs and shit like that. Like for example, if we get like somebody who raps and shit, like should we do like a little 10-minute shit, like an NPR type of shit?
No.
No? All right,
No.
fuck them then.
I don't think so. Just because it's gonna take away from the podcast feel. You know, like people shouldn't be on like I want to check this out to see him rap. You know, they know what he's. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
that's what I think of it. This is like a podcast, not a.
No, I'm saying like afterwards and shit. Like record.
Like a separate.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Not during the shit.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna say like, yeah, bro. So, what's like your favorite plugin? And then like 15 minutes later, he's rapping, fucking freestyling and shit. I thought you meant that. No. All right. So then, speaking about one of our other homies that got some placements out, Tavaras got that Ellie Dollar another Ellie Dollar EP with
less.
Well, yeah, I just said it. Well, but it's called Tune Up. Check that out too. You got to show love to all the homies today.
You dig?
A lot of music came out this week.
I heard a little bit of that one this morning.
Yeah, I did hear at least the first two, and then I was listening to all work, but I was listening to that and I listened to a Foley EP, and I had that song 6 times on repeat, so it's only a certain amount of music I can listen to and shit. So yeah, I was listening to that and the Foley tape when I was working out, and but check that out. And then that's pretty much. There's a lot of music. There's a lot of music that released, I think, this week because of the Halloween and shit. I don't know if that's what it was, but there was a lot of music that dropped this week. I think I don't know if we're missing anybody else that like we know.
No,
I feel like that was it.
I think so. Yeah, no, I think that's all that.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but you wanna bring up a topic you had?
Yeah, fucking.
We were shouting out the homies, you know. We'll talk about the Larry June. I want to talk about the Larry June rap radar shit too later on or whenever.
TJ just texted me and shit too.
Tavaras,
Jordan. Oh wait, what are we talking about?
No, you want to bring up a topic or something, or want to talk about the Larry June rap radar thing?
Nah, let's talk about fucking Call of Duty. What the fuck?
Oh,
yeah.
Well, hold on. Check that time. How much do we got? Oh, it's 12 minutes on. We're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Shit, man. Where do we start? You want to go? I'll go, or you go.
First impressions, bro. I feel like you're a better. You're a little bit more experienced. And shit.
Hey, man, I'm a Call of Duty head. I've been playing Call of Duty 4. I've been playing Call of Duty since Call of Duty 4. I played every single one except for Infinite Warfare and Ghost. I didn't play those two games.
I didn't play Ghost. Yeah.
Well, Advanced Warfare is when Call of Duty 4 Remastered came out, so that's when I played that.
Yeah.
That's what I played. I didn't even touch that game. I just played the remastered version.
Nope. But got it when you bought that shit.
Yeah,
that shit was
but
cool.
Like, I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty, right? And I know what's good for Call of Duty because I've played my whole life. And first impressions, this is obviously, I knew we played already the beta, you know, so I already knew. I played the beta a good amount. I reached like the max level. I maxed out like fucking 3-4 guns.
Yep.
I played that shit a lot, the beta. This game, damn, should I give it a rating or should I talk about what my initial thoughts?
However you.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna load up the game. First of all, the acknowledgement page, you gotta like scroll all the way down, hit acknowledge, and do all that. That shit was, you know, I understand what they gotta do, but why they make you scroll all the way down? Just do it. Anyways, there's that.
You wish you had that mouse, huh? So
yeah, I've had motorized wheel. That's why on PC. Yeah, but yeah, so then that's when you load up right acknowledgement. I think that first off, the user interface is trash.
You don't like the user.
I don't like the interface at all. I don't like how like confusing it looks even to the normal casual person. Like I played, obviously I know how to get around it, but for someone that doesn't really play or just maybe this is the first one or whatever, I think it's super whack.
Yeah.
I think the interface is trash. Like I don't understand. I understand like, there's like the quick play mode and then there's like all these other modes, but like just make it back to how it was. Find a match and then you can filter like what game mode you want to play and that's it. Like I don't know why they have all this other random. The interface is trash. And the way you invite your friends now, you have to click in the right stick and then like just flick over and it's so bad this year. I don't like it. I'm not a big fan. I've rated like a 3 out of 10 or a 2 out of 10. Like I don't like the interface at all. And like and we're just talking about not even talking about gameplay yet.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like we'll get to the gameplay bit, but I'm just, you know, I'm a big advocate for Call of Duty and I just can't believe the interface is trash. Another thing, I don't like the guns interface when you try to like the gunsmith, and I don't like how the attachments you have to use like for example the MP5. In order to unlock the MP5, you have to get to level 16 to get the Lockman.
Yeah.
Use that gun till it gets to level 12, and then put on this one receiver and then get that to like level 16 to unlock the MP5. It's like some, you know what I'm saying? Like there's too many steps. Like just make it so the MP5 is level 30. You have to reach level 30 or 20, and then you unlock it, and then you do the rest for the, like, that's the easiest way. Yeah. I understand what they're trying to do, like the whole like saving time and not have to grind all the time, but it just makes shit a lot more difficult and like for no reason. I think I had a talk with my friends. I think the reason why they're doing it is because they want people to use all the guns that are in the game, because they feel like, what is like some game designers, like he spent like a whole year making like the whole light machine gun class, like and then like he feels bad, like, oh fuck, you know, like no one's using this gun, because they know they have the stats like, oh, what guns are used, you know what I'm saying? Like I guarantee you like the LMG that's like at the last one, like no one, you know what I'm saying? Like it's probably like one of the lowest used guns, and then he's gonna feel bad that no one uses it.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
Still, like that's some like fucking. Now they're just like awarding like dumb shit and stuff like that. I was upset. I don't like the weapon system and shit like that either.
Yeah, I don't.
I was kind of upset that like at launch day and shit too. There's not like a shipment or a shoot house. Like they could have easily brought that in. You know what I'm saying? Like
they could have, but I don't think they should have right away. I think
they don't want people to grind it out. But like they said all this shit and it was like, oh, it's gonna be like, you know, people say it's quicker, it's faster. Like, bro, I'm finding it to be slower. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. It just
fucking, the ranking up system.
No, or just like, fucking like getting weapons and getting attachments. I feel like shit is just slow, dude. Like way slower than normal and shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know, because if I was focused on like, you know, if I was focused on the P90, I feel like my P90 would be already there. But like, I can't. It has to it goes from the P90 to some fucking sniper rifle to some one shotgun. And it's like, bro, I just want to focus on the P90 because as soon as I get good at it, like you're making me use a different weapon. And
I get what you mean.
Yeah,
I get what you mean because you can't unlock a certain attachment without having to use another gun. So then you lose. You have to play like 6 games with one gun.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? To rank up the P90.
Yeah, it's like, bro,
I get it.
I want M4 red dot. I want MP5 red dot. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I feel comfortable at, and it's just like it seems not achievable.
I don't think we'll ever get back to it, but I miss like Modern Warfare 2, where you would like have the blink perk and you could put on a red dot and a silencer, and that was it. No fucking grip, like you can have all these other attachments. I miss having only 2 attachments.
I miss when aim down sight wasn't a real thing. Like you remember that wasn't a thing, and then it became a thing. Like why did this become a thing? Like it used to just be snappy. It was always snappy. Like I don't remember
like run around and aim in and what do
you
mean?
Yeah, it was only like aim down sight speed was slow for like the Barrett 50 cal or some shit like that. Something that's like high powered, but like
and then you would have like that one perk, right? There's like a perk to make you aim in faster.
I think so.
I don't remember actually. I forgot. But
no, I think you could hold your breath longer or something like that. Yeah, because like focus didn't even come out until
because I remember in Modern Warfare 2, I used to quick scope with the intervention. I was just shitting.
Yeah.
Why? Fucking.
Yeah, I mean, fucking the hip fire shit was okay too, because like some people like to play like that and shit like that, but like the lasers and all that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, remember when sniper rifles didn't have the little glint and shit, bro? Like,
yeah.
That was crazy. You know what I mean? Obviously, I'm glad that's there, but fuck, bro, like.
It's hard because like they're trying to make it modernized and futuristic, so that's why they're putting all these attachments and.
I like that.
You know what? Yeah. You know what is? Well, there's like I don't know if you've ever seen the trailer. Well, not the trailer, but the guys who were showing off the multiplayer gameplay, like the gunsmith. I don't know if you've ever seen that video, but that guy was like super, right? Yeah, but that guy was like super intrigued by like. On the gunsmith, you can like change the skin of your barrel, change the skin of your like super customizable for like the people who love guns and shit like that.
Yeah, I like that.
That part
too.
is tight too, but like I feel like they focus too much on like the aesthetics of all the whole game instead of the actual gameplay first, and then worry about that.
Yeah.
Because we'll get to the gameplay now. I don't like how you don't get all your perks from the beginning. I don't like how I want your perks all at the beginning. That's been in every single Call of Duty ever. You get all of your perks from the start. You know how now? No, you don't anymore. Now you get 2 perks in the beginning of the game, and then as the game goes on, you get another perk unlocked, and then you get your last perk at the very towards the end of the game.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how the perk system works now.
Okay.
Before you would have your 3 perks, and then boom, you're good to go. Or maybe 4.
But I don't remember you having all of them at once. I remember just having selective ones and shit like that.
Well, not all of them, but I'm saying like you get. Let's say you run Ghost, Lightweight, Scavenger. I don't know if that's a combination, but you would get Ghost in the very beginning, or you can't even get Ghost now until the end. But let's say you get like Scavenger in the beginning, and then say like and then say 2 minutes in you get another perk. That's how it works now. But before you would spawn in with 3 perks or 4, right? Oh. Now you get it as the game progresses.
No.
I don't know if, you didn't realize that?
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, so I hate that. I don't like
it's almost like a specialist thing. Once you get past like 5 kills and shit like that, you start getting
the next one, but I don't like that shit at all. They got to put that back. I don't like how the footsteps are still too loud. We talked about that in the first
damn, I didn't know the perks was doing that. I thought you were talking about like the release of perks, because I remember like, Overkill was like one of the last perks you used to get and shit. Like, but like I thought you were saying like from the get-go you had all the perks.
No, not like all of them. Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking dumb as fuck. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like the footsteps are too loud. I don't like the mini map when someone shoots without a silencer, they don't pop up on the map anymore. I don't like that. We talked about the 2 in the beta, and then that's 3 things that I definitely do not like about the game. Yeah. Other than that, I don't know. Like the time to kill is fast as fuck, but
it's better now.
It still feels fast. I still think it's fast.
True.
It's not like, but maybe to me it feels faster because I play Apex, and Apex is like 300 damage to kill someone. So like this game's like 125, 150. So it's like
sometimes I feel like when people kill you, it's like so much more quicker, and it just like when you do it, it just like it's so much more slower. Like what the fuck? Like bro shot me 2 times. Why does it take 5 shots for me to shoot him type of shit? I don't know.
You're speaking for every single Call of Duty player right there.
I know, right? Fucking.
Yeah, but
why aren't my trade?
Yeah, I don't know. That's like. I guess that's my. What are your thoughts on the gameplay? At least I gave my thoughts on the interface and the gameplay side. So
Yeah, fucking. I just don't like the weapon progression system. Like, I liked focusing on a weapon. Like, I don't give a shit about fucking shotguns. Like, we talked about this earlier and shit too. Like, off camera and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the shotguns are fucking beasts. That shit's fun as fuck. Like, they're fucking. But like, I don't want to play like that. That's not the style. Like, I don't give a fuck about leveling up no shotgun. You know, it's sick as fuck that they're dope and like they're powerful and stuff. But nah, like I want to fucking. You know what I mean? I want an AR. I want an SMG. You know what I mean? Like fucking. It seems it's supposed to go fast, but for me, it seems slow. I guess I'm not gonna lie to you though. Like I am having fun playing it.
Yeah.
Like I do enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Vanguard. Like I didn't even buy fucking Vanguard. You know what I mean? Like
I did.
Oh wait,
I wasted money on.
I did buy Vanguard.
Oh, I wasted
I bought that shit and didn't even give a fuck about that shit. Same thing with like Black Ops and shit too. Like, I'm happy about it. Like, I'm having fun playing and stuff like that. But shit is just going slow. They need a big ass fucking update like time now. And like it was a terrible rollout. Like, we tried to play yesterday like parties and like the glitches. That shit was lagging so fucking hard, bro. Like, I don't know what the hell it was. Like, fucking.
But are you hooked up to Ethernet now?
Now I'm hooked up to Ethernet. I haven't had any problems with the Ethernet now, but as soon as I got in the party with you is when it started fucking up. And like I seen
when you
online.
play by yourself, it's not as bad.
No. But like I've seen online that's an issue too. Like the party thing is really fucking up.
Yeah, the one thing I hate too, I don't know. This is another thing back to the interface. So say me and you are in a party, and I'm the host.
Yeah.
And you're inside of your create a class loadout thing.
Yeah.
And if I switch to a different screen, it'll like kick you out of the create a class.
Oh.
And
then,
no.
No.
I don't know if you didn't really realize that because we were like in a game, but or like I didn't really change the menu because I know not to do that now. But definitely like the little when you're in a game, and then that shit loads. Like I just don't like. I just hate the fact that it just kicks you out of like creating a class. Like it's just why does what the party leader do affect your UI? You know, I don't like that either.
Yeah, no, it should.
But I'm gonna say a few more things, and then we'll get off to Call of Duty. I know a lot of people don't really care about it, but like another thing I like is the camos are super easy to unlock this year. There's only 4 challenges per gun, and you get gold. Boom, you get that for the whole class. You get platinum, and then like and I do like if you look at the camos, there's like 160 or 180 camos. And if you go all the way to the right, there's a classic section, and they have Blue Tiger and Red Tiger from like the OG like game. I think that shit's so fire they brought it back, and they brought all the Autumn and Fall back, and then
I like those solid ones.
The solid colors is fire too. Yeah.
Solid,
the navy blue one or like the white one or like that shit's dope. And then the camos are I think that purple one, I forgot which one it's called. I don't remember the name of it, but that one's fire. The Orion one, I think that shit's trash for being the last camo. Like it doesn't even move or anything. Like, it just looks like a rainbow on your gun. It looks trash. But yeah, like I think the camos are easy to get this year. I think all the guns this year, like pretty much, they're all pretty useful. Like they're all good enough to they're like they can keep up, you know, with every gun pretty much. Like for the most part, I would say. There's also some guns that are super OP. Like the M4 is probably the best AR. The AK-74U is probably the best sub. Like I don't know. I think a lot of the guns are pretty balanced at least. The Scar is super strong. Like
I like the Scar.
That's like a 2 or 3 shot kill, and like it shoots a little slower.
Yeah.
But it hits really hard. That's like what's known right for the Scar.
And it's the old Iron Sights.
Exactly.
Modern Warfare 2 Iron Sights. You know. There's a lot of Modern Warfare 2 shit in here that I do like. The red dot from Modern Warfare 2.
They have the blue one.
Sight.
Have you seen that blue one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one's fire. Like the GZ Mini or something like that.
Yeah, that shit's sick, bro.
Yeah, that one's fire. But yeah, look, I mean, all in all, I really do enjoy the game too. I do like it. The maps, that's another thing. The maps are trash. Have you played the one on the border? It's like the one on the border with all the cars?
lane and shit. Yeah.
That one is trash. Yeah. That one is trash. Yeah. That one's trash. There's probably like 3 maps I like. It's Farm 18. It's the F1 map. And the hotel that we played in the beta, but I haven't played it. I actually haven't played that game yet, that map yet. But in the beta, it was fire.
There's a few that I liked. I can't remember what they are, but I'm enjoying some of the maps. The only map that I didn't like was I actually don't like the F1.
Yeah, he's a beast.
This motherfucker is huge, bro.
That shit's
Speedy. All right, man, we back, bro. What the fuck?
I'm gonna end that Call of Duty. Let's end that topic real quick, actually.
All right.
What do you rate that? What do you rate the whole game? The game. So your first weekend on it. What would you rate it?
Out of 10?
Yeah.
5.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rate it a 7.
7?
Yeah.
Oh, I think we're missing a lot of stuff too.
No, we are, but I
Yeah.
think for my enjoyment of the game. Oh, another thing is, I know it's a big topic, but the skill-based matchmaking I don't like. Like,
I mean, it's at this point like I'm just getting used to it and shit like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm above average player, and
You are actually really good.
I'm a 7 above average, but now it's like, damn, now I'm playing against other people that are really above average too. And it's like, I kind of just want to go on and like shit on kids. Like back in the day, like be a pub stomper. And like
Well,
now you can't really do that.
A lot of people don't want to admit that part. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't like SBM. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
but I play ranked. I play ranked too. Like I like on the Vanguard, I was on ranked play all the time. Like that's why they should have a separate game mode for that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to play public matches, it shouldn't be all tryhards. It should be like the fools that get off of work drinking beers, 4 beers deep, and just fucking chilling out. Play maybe it doesn't
Talking
have
shit,
maybe it doesn't even have a headset on. You know what I'm saying? Like type of shit like that. Like now,
I hate that, bro. Why does not? Is it because like these systems don't have headsets anymore? Like, do they? You know what I'm saying? Like a headset should come with the console nowadays. Like it's such a dumbass thing. Like that's the most funnest part and shit is about COD and shit, bro. Is like the headset and shit. Like that's why I fuck with Search so much. You know what I'm saying? Because like most of the time you play Search and Destroy, like most people are gonna have that shit. You know what I'm saying? And like even when you party up and shit, the best thing is like communicating. Like the fucking just going in there and like running and gunning. That's like free for all shit or like fucking team deathmatch. Like I enjoyed the communication, and as soon as they stopped including the headset when you bought the fucking system, like it's so dumb.
Yeah,
it's like it really should come with the fucking.
Xbox
headset.
does have their own headset too, but they don't even include it in the bundle. Like in the, I don't know why. Yeah.
Why not? It would just make the game experience so much more better. Like
I think because they're afraid to put up the price because it's not no cheap ass headset no more. Like their Xbox's headset, like cheapest one's like $40.
Well, make a cheap ass headset as long as as somebody can talk and shit like that. Like I feel like it's still fucking a valid.
But I think they don't want cheap headsets. They don't want anything cheap related to their product anymore because they're up to level now. It's
That's
not
true.
Everything's upscaled and like super.
Nah, bro, add that fucking shit. $50.
I mean, even their $40 headset is still like not the best quality, but I guarantee you it's still better than the $20 headset back in the day you would get with only 1 year.
But remember we talked about that shit. Yeah, dude. It was because like even
and
in
the
that,
PlayStation had the earbud.
Yeah,
remember that?
I remember. Like even then, you can just fucking put the audio out the TV and like you know what I'm saying. You could just have a mic and and comms can come through the ear and shit like that. Yeah, like I like that. It isn't. I don't know why they stopped doing that.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's a real hindrance on everything. It's like a big step back, and like people don't really talk about that too much. Like they need to bring the headset coming back out with the console.
Yeah,
I don't know if PS4 or PS3
You know what else I think fucked it up? What? Amazon. Because every single headset is on Amazon. Anything you can think of, $20 headset, you get on Amazon. You get
that's
shit
where I got my bullshit.
You get it next day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I think too. I mean, I gotta, I balled out on my headset. So
I'm about to get a good ass one and shit too, because like mine is cool and shit like that.
I got the Astro 850s.
I don't even know what that is. Speaking of headsets, you know what I'm saying? Let's get off Modern Warfare.
Yeah, get off Modern Warfare. About if you want to play with us though, drop your gamer tag or whatever.
Drop your gamer tag and
Activision ID, and we'll do like a day where we can like play with everyone.
That's how I know I'm so old. The other day, like the homie was like, "Bro, what's your Activision ID?" I was like, "Bro, where do I find that at?" Like I don't even know where that's at. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember how long it took you to add me and shit? I don't know where that's
getting up there in age.
It's the interface. I don't know where shit's at. It's just like it used to just be like, "Hey, this is my name." You know what I'm saying? Like fucking now it's like fucking Hunger 1967 45 32. You know what I'm saying? Asterisk or some shit.
Well, it's because it's the cross platform now. Because back in the day we didn't play with PlayStation and Xbox. Now
that's true. I like
NPC.
that. That's a good aspect of it, I guess.
Yeah.
But anyway, speaking of headphones, let's switch the subject and shit. I got some questions in here. You know what I'm saying? Should I say names or no names? No names, huh? We don't ever say names.
Unless we know them.
I don't know them.
Homies,
no.
you know what I'm saying? Like producer homies, and but yeah, if it's
all right. This one comes from Larry June. No, I'm just kidding.
It's Larry.
What headphones?
I see it's Larry. Check mark.
What headphones are good to mix with, or what can you recommend headphones?
The Biodynamics you got.
The ones I have, the 990s, the DTs.
I think those are the Audio Technicas, the M50s. One of those two, or are we going off of like what we recommend for like price or like you know what I'm saying? Because like I the ones I bought were the Bose QC35s, but there's like $300. You know, like am I recommending some like are we recommending? Let's recommend both a high end and then like a more affordable option.
Okay.
For the more affordable option, I would go with the Technicas just because they're like $100.
Yeah.
The Biodynamics are like what, 150, 160 for the open backs?
I think so. I bought them a long time ago.
Yeah, but I think they're like 160. I think the Biodynamics are a little higher. But I'm not gonna lie, the Biodynamics comfy as fuck. Like
Yeah,
super
they're good.
comfy.
Yeah.
I like the fit and feel of the biodynamics more than the Technicas.
Yeah.
But that's part of the price, so like you gotta go for both. But I would recommend the biodynamics for sure.
Okay.
That's the one I recommend.
So the lowest one being
the lowest one, the Walmart great value option is they're still a high end company. I love Audio Technica.
Yeah.
But it's probably the $100 the Audio Technica M50s, I believe they're the ones that are.
I think you're right.
Yeah, I think the M50s or the biodynamics are, what are they called? I just know them by the name.
DT990s.
Something. Yeah, DT990. You're right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Open backs.
Those are the ones I would recommend for like the higher end.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I use the Bose, but it's not. Don't be. It's like I bought that for like the dual uses of mixing and listening to beats, and then also like. Because it's Bluetooth, right? So you can use Bluetooth or the wire. So I work out, or like not working out on them, but like I'll use them for whatever.
Are those over ear?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I use that for like the plane or whatever. All that shit.
Damn, sick ass fool. Taking flights, you know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm
Taking
saying?
risks.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying?
Calculated.
I would say like first thing, if it's like the cheap option, use what you have on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's like AirPods or some shit like that, like whatever you're familiar with, I would probably use those the most. You know what I mean? Like even though you think
they sound good in that to you, yeah.
Yeah, like fucking getting new headphones is not gonna fix the mix. You know what I mean? Like if you think that is gonna do something, it's not. It's gonna it's gonna point out certain things and shit like that. Even the 990s, I like to mix them and stuff like that, but I like to just get it like 50% there. Like I don't really like to mix because like the 990s, like
I'm not exporting in headphones.
No. Like I like the 990s when I like to be precise in like certain things, especially like mixing vocals and stuff like that. Like I like it to put stuff in certain places, but the low end is like it can't really handle low end. You know what I'm saying? Like it can handle low end, but like it'll clip in my headphones, but it's not really clipping. It's just because it can't handle it. So like I use them to like put stuff in certain places, like even if it's like sound filled or something like that, and I'm putting stuff here and there, or like making samples. But like to mix the whole beat, I hardly ever use them to mix a whole beat.
Yeah. I always finish off in speakers anyway.
Always. But if I was going to mix in any ones, I would just, whatever you're familiar with, you know what I'm saying? I mix in AirPods all the time.
Yeah.
I mix in fucking the 990s all the time. I have an old pair of, like the wired in Apple headphones and stuff. I use those.
Yep. My boy recommends Google Pixel earbuds.
Google Pixel. I'm gonna check those shit.
It's like
out,
$9.
Oh,
cheap
okay,
ass shit. Yeah, like he usually likes cheap ass shit.
Well, yeah, like that was like always my own thing. Like just mix, like there's like an old saying in the service and shit. It's like train like you fight type of shit. It's like, bro, if you listen to music all day on AirPods, mixing them motherfuckers, you know what it's supposed to sound like.
It's like a reference. You wanna.
It's the best reference you have, bro. It's same thing like in the car. Like hook that shit up in the aux or something like via Bluetooth. Like your car. You know where things are supposed to sound like, and you know what I mean. Just color it to the way that you would do it type of shit. But if you're mixing also too, I would say get open backs so your ears don't get fucking blown. If you got tinnitus or something like that. If you have the closed backs all the time, like it's gonna fucking fuck with your head and like your ears and stuff like that. But if you get the open backs, you can't record vocals with it because it's gonna bleed out into the microphone. That's not ideal and shit. But yeah, I think that answers
that's a good recommendation right there.
Yeah. DT990s. That's what I got though. Open backs.
Yep.
Another recommendation. Do we got a microphone recommendation for a male vocal?
Yeah, I could say a few.
All right.
I'm gonna say there's the AKG. This is are we doing? Wait, did he say like a price range or no?
Nah, let's do no budget.
Okay.
On a budget.
Yeah.
And preference. Let's do those three.
Well, my preference and my no budget is a Neumann U87.
That's the first one you would go to?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it had no budget and you're balling out, I would say the Neumann U87.
Okay.
I used to do that shit all the time at school.
I love that microphone. Yeah.
One I could recommend is the AKG C214. It's not the 414, it's the 214.
The one below it?
Yeah, the one below it. Fire, because my boy bought it actually. He's the one who, as I've actually heard it, and we used it all the time at our house.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
So, that one's fire. It's a good, and a website I would recommend checking out is proaudiostar.com.
Oh, yeah.
Fire ass website. They have like a bunch of sales all the time, and like that's where I got my speaker stands and my speakers actually. They do like it's fire. Check that site out if you're into like music. at all, and you want to get like any gear, microphone stands, whatever, they got a lot of like hookups and deals and shit.
Yeah.
And especially Black Friday is coming up next month, so be on the lookout. That's when I can reference that I've actually used myself. I can only refer to shit that I've used, right? So the Neumann U87 for no budget for like a. Well, that's actually the C214 is still a bit. It's like $300-400, I think.
Yeah,
and then
it's like $5, bro.
Yeah, it might be. Well, on Pro Audio Star, $400 or something like that. That's from my homie guy.
But that's not a lot for a microphone.
No, it's not.
Yeah, no.
But for a lower end version, I could recommend a few. Really, I mean, where I start, there's the AT the Audio Technica AT2020 or something like that.
Yeah, the black one.
And then the Audio Technica P90. Nah, I'm over here naming guns and shit. Hold on, Audio Technica. This is $100. These two are both $100 mics, and a lot of them a lot of people compare those two together.
Yeah.
But I've used both of them, and I have one of them right now that I still have in my. Oh, I have it here, no? Or I
think it's right there. No. Oh no, that's the other.
That's
one.
the mics. Audio Technica Audio Technica AT2020. The AKG is the P220, and those are both. Oh wait, the P220 is 134 or 140, and then the Audio Technica A2020 is 100. So
that's good.
Yeah. So there's two that maybe look into them and get more reviews on YouTube or whatever and look at those. But those two are like very compared a lot because they're on the same price range. And that's one I could recommend for sure. One thing I could recommend also is don't use a USB mic.
No.
And get yourself the interface, right? And you can get a Scarlett for $100.
Yeah.
Even look up OfferUp or eBay, a little cheaper one if you want. Really ball on a budget, it's like $60 probably you get one for.
Yep.
And then get yourself a Technica and an XLR or a AKG, whatever you prefer for like a more affordable option. But yeah, that's the two I probably recommend at a like affordable option. And then the 214 at a mid range, or the Neumann TLM 183 or 187 is one of those.
103, no?
No,
you talking about the one that's like $600?
103, yeah, TLM 103.
The small one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another one that's like a mid-range one, right?
Yeah, that one's still like
214 or the Neumann TLM 103. One of those two I would recommend. So I'm giving you two for the middle for the budget end. I would recommend the AKG and the Audio Technica, and then the middle value one, right? Like the mid-tier option, I could recommend the C214, the C214, AKG C214, and then I can recommend the Neumann TLM 103, and then the higher tier Neumann U87.
Yeah, I mean, fucking no budget type of shit. Obviously, the U87, like I feel like the U87 is not even too far off of budget. Like you get what you pay for type of shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's no budget, obviously the Sony, it was a C800 and shit. Like that's the one.
I've used that one too.
Yeah, that's that shit.
I got scared setting it up. I'm not gonna lie.
That shit's like $10,000. You feel me? But
that's the one that Drake uses.
Yeah, I mean that's what everybody uses.
Oh yeah. But he's the one I think like really was like I always seen him with it and shit.
Yeah, I think I like the U87 a lot just because it has that sound and it's so much more familiar. I think I explained this to the homie the other day and shit like too. Like when you get like the good mics and you pay like the good price for the good mics, it's less stuff you have to do in the box besides like compression. Yep. You know what I mean? Like, the microphone is not going to compress. You know what I'm saying? But the tubes and stuff like that will act in a certain way where when you get in the box, there's not too much tweaking you have to do. Like if you have a good take on a U87, bro, it's over. Like all you need to do is put like RVox on this shit with like 2 dB of compression. It's very, very simple and shit like that. When you get like these lower budget mics, it's almost like it's always like you have to do more steps to make it sound good. So if it's no budget, the U87 is fucking dope as fuck. The Sony one I said, the not the 414. You said it's a 214.
C214.
The 214, like I really fuck with that one too, just because it's like a little bit more. It's more high end in the vocal range, and like you can get like a lot of different patterns with that one mic. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the one you can split or you can turn into different things, right?
Yes. That one and the both of them.
They could go like cardioid to fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that was a good ass fucking microphone. I fuck with that a lot. The Audio Technica, the MXL, whatever that one is, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that one's pretty good. I really am a fan of this fucking SM7B. Like, I can't speak enough. Yeah, I can't speak enough. Yeah, like a lot of people think this is like a podcast.
They use it. They use that mic a lot. So, a lot of people use that. A lot of
It's that
rappers
shit.
use it.
Yeah, dog. Like this shit is fucking legit. If you know what you're doing, like this microphone is fucking key, and especially if you have the preamp and stuff like that, like fucking. You know what I mean, but at the same time, like it's still expensive. Like it's like 500 or some shit like that. Like it's not cheap, but the more money you put into it, the less steps you have to take. And then if you want a U87 or a CS 800 or whatever it's called, the Sony one, on these websites like Trunk is talking about, like you can find ones that have the guts of the U87 in a different microphone, and you can get it cheaper and stuff like that. The exact same components, but it's not a U87 type of shit. Or a U47. I actually don't like the TM. Was it the TL 103? Yeah, I actually don't like that microphone.
I like it a lot.
I think it's overpriced for what it is. You feel me? Like fucking. I feel like for that price, you can get the 414, no? The C414. Like I'd rather have that over the Neumann.
The 414 is
the 414.
Isn't it $1,400?
Well, how much is that TM one? A
like
TLM.
600.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. I take it back. It's pretty decent.
One I can recommend that I've actually used, and I've actually recorded on, and I've used it for like all my tests. The Aston, it's one of the Aston microphones. It's like I remember this brand was like, I feel like it's kind of low key, but a lot of people do know about it.
Yeah,
it's an Aston microphone, and I'm trying to find the actual model name. But look up Aston. Oh, it's just the Aston microphone, large diaphragm. Yep. Well, yeah, that mic I've actually used actually really good for $200.
Yeah. Oh, I think we should premise that you're gonna need a condenser microphone for sure. Like not dynamic. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking nothing like that. You're gonna need a condenser mic and shit like that.
Yeah.
Also, what do you think about that Slate microphone?
I think that shit's fire too. I was gonna recommend that one too.
But
you have to have they have to own all that shit too, like all the plugins and the emulator. You buy the emulator one.
Well, I think you get like some of them and stuff like that, because like I have the plugins that come with the bundle. It's like I turn any microphone into anything, but I think when you buy the microphone, like that comes with it. But I just heard I've heard people that have it, and I've heard bad recordings with it. I haven't heard anything good from it yet, unfortunately.
I've never really looked into it, but
I know people that have it, and it's like, bro, you recorded this with this? Like, no. Something's going wrong. Hey, what's your not to get off.
Wait, hold on. You said you've heard it
used?
used?
I've heard it. Yeah, I've heard it be used.
But do you think it's the people that used it that don't know how to use preamps, or they might have recorded hot? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of things you got to take into it.
Exactly. And I think the system and the, you know what I mean? Like, if you know what you're doing and you're trying to, press button, like even like the UA stuff, like if you know what you're doing, like it's dope as fuck. It's very fucking useful. But if you're like a novice, you can fuck stuff up really quickly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to put that on. I'm going to put, you know what I'm saying? You get the UA stuff, and I'm going to put a 1073 to an LA 2A and shit. And you're not even recording it in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can fuck stuff up really bad and really quick. You know what I mean? But like the Slate, I've heard people use it. Like, I have like 2 or 3 homies that have it. And I just have heard bad recordings. And I'm just like, nah. I haven't heard anything.
I got to use it myself.
That's what I'm saying.
I was looking into getting it for like, if I wanted a mobile studio.
Oh yeah, I want to get it too, just so I could hear it. But like,
it's like $700.
I think it's 800.
But
I think it goes on sale like every 6 or 3 months. You can get it for like 6 or some shit like that. It's not bad at all.
Black Friday's coming up. We'll talk about Black Friday more later, so we can hook people up with like, yo, where to go and shit.
Oh, for sure.
I gotta get shit too.
Yeah, there's already a few things I'm trying to get and shit like that.
I got a little list.
This is what I was thinking too. Like when we were talking about that, what's your opinion on like the little the eyeballs and stuff like that?
Kaoticas?
Yeah. And what about the little backing things? Like, tell me your opinion on those. You know,
I don't think you should use them.
You don't think you should use them?
No, I think you just do like a. I remember my teacher was super against them actually.
Yeah.
Like maybe I'm speaking like I got like, what do you call it? I felt he really influenced my take on those things. You know, because I understand why people get them, right? To try to make that shit sound like it's clear, but then a lot of times it sounds like you're in a closet recording and shit sometimes.
Yes.
So like what my teacher's saying, like you gotta, it's all about like bro, when you go to school, they teach you all these reflections and bouncing back and forth, and you gotta. So he was saying when you record, have a pad behind you actually, so that way if it's because you're recording here, the microphone's picking up on this right here on this end, right. If you're seeing on YouTube, you can see what I'm talking about, but I'm talking into the microphone here. It's not picking up behind you. So it's not going to pick up what's behind you. It's going to pick up what's coming off that wall in front of me to the wall behind me and then back into this mic. And that's how it works, right? The reflections and shit.
Yeah.
So if you have something behind you, it should deaden the sound that reflects back off this, so that way it sounds even clearer when you're picking up on the front. So that's why he recommends people using like gobos like this.
Yep.
To use behind you.
I'm so stoked you said fucking gobo, bro.
What do people usually call it?
People don't know what to call it.
Oh yeah, it's
You know
just a
what I'm
gobo. Yeah.
saying? Yeah.
And then like so the behind you, usually people put like gobos behind them. Like when I remember one time we were recording in school in one of the little studios, and he walked in. He's like, "Yo, like what are you guys doing?" Like we had the gobo and we had someone record like this kind of. Well, you got pads in the back too, you know. So like,
Yeah.
this is the ideal situation here. So you're on both sides, you know. What I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly. Yeah, yeah. Because
But-
I did. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's the good thing about the Kaotica is only in the side of the mic. You're not like behind you and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not covering up the reflections behind you.
No.
So like, what's my take on it? I guess short story. I wouldn't recommend buying it right away because it's like almost $200 or something like that. So like, I wouldn't recommend it. I would recommend just getting a solid space to record at. I think like just making sure like all the fans are off. You know what I'm saying? Like your mom's not talking hella loud on the phone to her comadres and shit in the back, and then it's all loud.
Jeez,
you know,
man,
you don't want any of that.
shit.
You don't want your dog barking.
No.
You want a nice, quiet like place, and then like just. I mean, think about Hustle and Flow, right? Like a little quiet spot like that, and just.
But it was distorted, you know.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but I think I think I wouldn't recommend it. Just I've never used it either, so I can't really give my take on it. But I wouldn't recommend it. No.
No. I've heard people use them and stuff like that. Like
I know Freco uses it.
Yeah, I feel like if you used it, you would know what to do and shit. I see like a lot of people make mistakes and stuff like that when using it and shit like that. And then like up here, like what I remember from school and like how it was explained to me, you want that first reflection to come back, but you want whatever's behind you to absorb it.
Yeah.
So that's why it's supposed to bounce off the wall. It's got the bouncer, and then on here is like rock wool in the gobo and shit. So it bounces one time, comes back, gets absorbed, and it's done. You know what I'm saying? When you take that out of it, you know what I mean? Like fucking now you're kind of like deadening the signal, you know what I'm saying? And then you have to add more stuff on top of it, you know what I mean? Same thing too, like in school, like fucking it can get real technical and all that shit, but ideally you want it to bounce back one more time and shit like that, essentially.
Yeah, you know
but
what?
a good reflection, not like something off of fucking
Glass.
drywall.
Yeah, you don't want glass. Glass is the worst enemy.
No.
But yeah, like you don't want to record in like a empty room with empty glass room or something. Yeah,
unless that's what you're going for, you know what I'm saying? But like in hip hop, no, not ideally and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
But yeah, no, I'd say no, like or if you're a singer, like singers do that shit. Like, well, not like in a glass room, but they'll sing in like the live room, like the live recording room.
Oh
like, with like the big ass grand piano, like the big ass studio.
Yeah.
So like I've done that a lot of times too. Like I recorded this girl who like she wouldn't do like her own songs. She would do like covers, but you would record her and then put a mic somewhere else in the room that would like pick up the room reverberation, so you can get the natural reverb and shit. Yeah, techniques you learn and shit in school. But yeah,
nice. You got a number or what?
No, I mean it's one of my homies' friends now. Yeah. But yeah, like no, that's a good technique. But that's like fucking singers and shit. But most of these dudes listen to rapping and shit. So.
No, I think that was like I didn't even think about it until right now we said it and shit. I see a lot of people with it and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I do see a lot of people with it too. Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's a good little. I'm okay with the ones that go behind it. It's just like certain brands, like as long as something behind, you know, the moving blankets. I'm pretty sure they talked about that in school with you and shit like that. The moving blankets work a lot better and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like if you have to make like a makeshift booth, like this one, I made this one myself and shit for like $200. And like, bro, if you get in here, it's legit, bro. Yeah, it's a fucking legit. But yeah, I would just probably just lay off that and just find like the best space and stuff like that too.
Yeah, I mean, unless your mom doesn't stop yelling or something, I don't know. Just
no. It covers the back of the microphone a lot of times, and like most of these microphones are like cardioid pattern, and like there's no even signal coming from the back.
That's what I'm saying. That's the whole point. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like nah.
So I guess in all, maybe no recommendation on it, but
okay,
I wouldn't recommend it. But
all right, we got a few more. Let's get one more in this motherfucker. Let's see. We got the headphones.
I mean, if you use one right now, you can go. I mean, I'm not telling you not to use it. I'm just saying, you know, I've also never used it personally. That's why I can't really give my full take.
Somebody asked, you know what I'm saying, what's our hobbies outside of this when we're not cooking up and shit, you know what I'm saying?
I do the same 3 things every day. I go to work, come back from work, eat, make beats, work out, and then play video games, and that's it.
Okay.
Same 4 things, I guess.
Gotcha.
That's my routine every day. Except for there's 2 days I don't go to work, so then that's just beats, working out, video games.
Yeah.
And watch like soccer games, but that's like, you know, I don't know if that's a hobby. That's a hobby, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I would say so. It's a hobby, yeah.
Just to watch sports pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, same thing too. I just fucking work, more work, work out, ride my bike. I mean, working out is like I do a lot of different things now. I used to just lift a lot of weights and shit like that. Now I go walks, go hiking, fucking ride my bike and shit like that. Like, I don't really have too much hobbies and shit. My hobby is like I love music. That's my shit. I just got into playing video games and shit like that. I didn't like playing for a long ass time, and and during the pandemic, I got back into it and stuff like that. Just because I thought of like, you know what I mean, like I was old head and shit. It's like this is a time waster and shit like that. But yeah, I find it's good, you know what I'm saying, to just take breaks from different things and shit like that, and just occupy your mind and stuff like that. But I don't really do anything else. But I go out a lot. I go out to eat a lot. I go to a lot of restaurants and shit like that.
Yeah, when you're at 15K subs, you can kind of go out, huh?
You can go out too. Shit, what the fuck?
Not yet, man.
No.
I still need that.
Yeah, that's pretty much, bro. That's as far as fun. Yeah, I don't do anything else.
I think you think a lot of people. Do you think people think like we have like a crazy ass life? Like, we're always traveling, going to studios and recording this and that, and being involved in music videos. And
I think they do, but like that's the part like I don't enjoy. Like I like just being in my house and shit. Like my house is like my heaven type of shit. You feel me? Like this is where I wanna be. Chilling riding with my loved one.
And we can't say the last part. The next part.
Smoking on you get you know what I mean? But nah, I just like being home, bro. Like my studio's at home, so like I'm always here. Yeah. We just go out. We go out to eat. Like I like trying new foods and shit like that. Maybe that's like I'm a foodie, bro. Like I like cooking and shit too. Like I'm a big cooker and shit like that. So
I'm waiting for this one to make something for me, but it's good.
I'm gonna make some shit here soon, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure.
Eat it live on the pod and we'll review it.
I want to get like a big ass little fucking caso and shit and make like the fucking carnitas and shit.
My brother might have to come over if you do that.
He fucks with that shit?
Yeah, my brother loves carnitas.
That shit is my favorite shit ever, bro. Like I fuck with that shit tough, but I just never have it because I know I'm gonna die. You know? Yeah. Yeah, nah. But other than that, nah, bro. I like working, bro. I'm a workaholic and shit. I don't got no kids or anything like that, so as long as I can fucking, you know what I mean, just hang out and fucking make beats and make music and shit, like I'm happy with that shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? But, yeah, man. Yeah, because I was gonna say I don't really watch movies or TV shows at all either. I think I have like some type of ADHD or ADD or something, but I gotta like move something in my hands and shit. Or I don't know what it is. Like I can't sit there for like 2 hours and watch something, and or I can't sit there all like a lot of people like. You know how people like say like when it's cold and shit, you want to watch a movie, and you want to watch movies all day, and like this is like the season for it, right? Like it's coming up. You know how people do that? Like they watch like all the Harry Potters in one sitting. Yeah. I can't do that. Like I maybe like when I was like 15, but right now I just can't no more. I think I just got so addicted to like working and moving and too many yerbas in me, and I just can't fucking. Nah, same thing too, bro. Like I'm a fucking workaholic and stuff like that. The only time I could ever do that was like I had to eat like 6 edibles type of shit. Just like bro, slow down, and you just fucking binge watch and shit like that. But the whole time, like nah, like I'm always thinking like what I should be doing. What could I be doing? Like even when I watch sports, I just make beats. Yeah, I'll make beats while I watch sports and shit. Unless it gets like super intense, and I'll stop making beats for like 10 minutes and I'll check it out. But like you know when you bounce out and stuff, like that's when you bounce out the beat. You know how it takes how long to bounce out the MP4s, especially like the videos and shit. Yeah, like nah. Like I spend more time on that shit. Like that's when I catch up on everything. But bro, I'm a workaholic, bro. Like I just like doing this shit. Like I'm a fan of doing it. So like fucking every time I open that shit up, like I really enjoy it. I mean, it's not all my life and shit like that. Like I have fun and go on vacation, all that shit, but I don't know if that's really like a hobby and shit. I just enjoy myself. Enjoying myself is like a hobby and shit. What's hobbies? What do you think is like a hobby that people like us have? Like us? Yeah, like what's like a hobby? Like what's people's hobbies? Like when people say hobbies, I think of like people making like model cars and shit. Like what's a hobby? Like puzzles, huh? Like puzzles and that shit. I brew beer every now and then. I used to do that a lot. You know what I mean? I do that every now and then. That sounds disgusting. Oh, it's fucking fire, bro. You get bro, it's so much cheaper. You get so much beer. You still do that? Yeah, I do it. Like I don't do it as much and shit like that, just because like my free time, like I don't have. Well, I don't really do. I'll bring my brother so he can try it out. Cut all that out. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you can keep it in there. It adds to it, you know. All right, man. Fucking let's. I think that was all of my questions. I think the only thing left from that was like VSTs and like more by analog and Slate. You know what I mean? And then when I was on my live yesterday. People talked about like the Slate stuff and like that, and like I can't recommend plug-in subscriptions and all that stuff like enough and shit. Like those shits are dope, bro. Especially like the Roland one. Like I recommend that one a lot. As far as like mixing and shit, that Slate one is dope. Definitely check that shit out.
I kind of hate. I like subscriptions, but I don't like them at all. I want them. I want to just pay for it once, and I don't have to pay for it again. But then,
Well, I like when the. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I just don't want to pay like $1,000 to pay for all the plugins I want. You know, I could buy them outright and shit.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like you can buy Xenology, but it's like $250.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
But then
like
you
that,
won't have anything else.
well, that's why I like the subscription stuff, so I can see what I like, and then I buy what I want from it. You know what I'm saying? Like what is actually useful and shit. So it's like I get access to everything to figure out what I do like, and then buy those. You know what I mean? But like even like the rolling stuff, like I like it because they just update everything. So I'm like, all right, well if they just keep updating with it, you know what I mean?
true.
Like, and it just, it's an expense for the business type of shit. You know what I'm saying? If I have zero expenses and my overhead is nothing, like I can't make a certain amount. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be at a loss at a certain point. You know what I mean? Like. Bigger conversation.
15K subs problems.
Nah, bro, it's just
I'm gonna keep bringing that up.
suffering from success. You feel me?
Oh man, what did you say? That one, what white people say? The
Fucking newsflash.
newsflash, pal. 15K subs changes your life.
Nah, it really doesn't, bro. The 15K and shit like that. Nah, like fucking
No, yeah, not until you get like into a few hundred.
Yeah, and see, it's like to that button and shit. I like it because it's just like
15K. Well, this is like off topic as fuck, but I don't even know if you're talking about it on here. But
nah, go ahead.
I was gonna say you can live off 15K subs, but it's all about the videos, and that has nothing to do with the subs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah,
it has nothing to do with the subs, really.
Nah. I mean, you can live off. I mean, that's just like an extra.
Because but with the videos we make, it's only 3 minutes long. You're not making a lot of money off 3-minute videos. You know what I'm saying? Not like paying off your rent and shit off it, or you're paying your mortgage off it. But if you have like let's say like let me just say an example like like I don't even like a gaming channel that does like 10-minute videos. You know what I'm saying? Like 10-minute videos, and because it's all about the length of video. So if like I don't know if you know, but like if you have an 8-minute video, you can do like you can do an ad in the middle and the beginning, and you get paid double the amount, kind of, or like a little bit more, right? So you don't get paid the whole amount. Like you get paid per 1,000 views, right? So like you would get that plus the middle ad that pays you out and shit like that. Not to get too into it, but yeah, like
now
you can make a good amount off it, like it's not about the subscribers. It's all about the views, really.
Well,
so that's all that matters.
If you want, I'll get into my numbers. Like I'll tell you exactly what it is right now. Like if you want me to say some.
I hope that's all on you. It's not me. So.
I don't really mind. Like YouTube pays well and shit like that. But I just don't like saying numbers and stuff like that because a lot of stuff is skewed and stuff like that, and like a lot of things.
Well, 1 month might be different, right? Than
yeah, 1 month. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to say average is like, you know what I mean, $350 to $400 a month.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And the lows of $290 and a high of like, I think I made like $700 one month and shit like that. But that's a high, you know what I'm saying? But it all fluctuates and stuff like that. So you can do that, times it by 12, and kind of get your numbers and stuff like that. But I mean, it's not. I mean, it's not a lot of. It's not a lot of fucking.
It's not a lot.
It's like $5,000 a year.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
But not a lot. You know what I'm saying? No. It's not like life changing.
No. I'm not gonna quit my job or something.
Exactly.
Like that.
That's what I meant to say. Is like it's. But people, that's for like just beats, right? But if you were to make the longer videos that are like 8 minutes or 10 minutes, you know, shit like that, then that's when you make $2-3 grand a month, and that's a lot. You know, that's an average. That's like the medium, the average salary in the U.S. or some shit. It's like 20-something K, but you're making that off just videos. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And then that with a job, you know, you're making 40-50 K.
Well, the good thing is like fucking, you know, it's like a check every month type of shit, but it's only like. It's just my marketing. Like I'm just putting that so like the beat comes out to so people can get to it. But like the 15K, I feel like is a reflection of like my music, and like I'm hyped on like I'm subscribed to it. Like I'm hyped on that. It's like
for like us type of shit.
Yeah, it's like you really fuck with my music type of shit. It's not like fucking, you know, because to me it's like I want to put it on YouTube so that people know that I just released this beat. You know, because nobody's on BeatStars. You know what I mean? I mean, they're on BeatStars.
Yeah.
They're on BeatStars looking, but not like YouTube type of shit. You know what I mean? Like
you get a lot more viewers on YouTube than you would on BeatStars.
Exactly.
Like you might have a video that gets 100,000 on BeatStars, but then on YouTube, but on BeatStars it has like 200 plays. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly my point. So it's just like it's extra revenue and shit like that. That's why I always tell people just like, bro, get your fucking YouTube cracking and stuff like that, because you'll make money when you're not making money. And like, you know, it might be a low of 3,000, it might be a low 2,000, it might be a low 5,000, but or a high of 5,000, but it doesn't hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking, you're gonna need to do it no matter what. You know what I mean? So That's why I just try to be on like YouTube as much as like, you know, when we're doing music and stuff like that, like you know, everybody would talk about like money and like, you know, percentages and all that stuff. But like when I was on YouTube or like I am on YouTube, like nothing pays, but that's consistent every single time, no matter what.
Yeah, pays you out more than like getting a placement or something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like fucking, you get a check every single month. You know what I'm saying? It's not fucking BMI's here to cash you out for your quarter.
Yeah,
like, that's
yeah.
cool. But like every fucking month, you know what I'm saying? Boom, you got a check. Boom, you got as long as you hit that threshold, boom, you got a check. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, I don't make 350 or 400 or whatever, but I think it definitely pays a good amount. For what we do, right? It's and it's
even
on
if you
top.
even if you make $100 a month, that's $1,200 a year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that on top of the sales, right? So that adds on too. But that's like different than YouTube.
And what's the cost of that? Fucking an internet connection?
Yeah,
that's nothing, bro. That's nothing.
Yeah, everyone should definitely do it. If, you know, they want. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
The end of your question? Well, we were talking about the Slate shit, the plugins.
The Slate shit. Yeah. The Slate shit is all fucking dope. Go check that shit out. Fucking, they're not paying me to say that. They need to pay me. Tag fucking Slate in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's why I never do videos and shit, bro. Because like I feel like, you know what, like. I don't want to be like fucking that dude, but like, you know, at 15K and shit like that, like fucking, I know when I say something that somebody's going to go get it or take it, you know what I'm saying? And just like, if I'm not getting paid for it or I'm not getting anything from it, you know, I watched like a Curtis King video from a long time ago and shit like that. And he said it very clearly, like, bro, if they're not going to do this, do not do that. Like, it's hard to give sauce away when they're not even going to give you anything back for it type of shit, you feel me? So it's just like, if I want to plug sound toys. If I want to plug fucking Waves plugin, if I want to plug something like that, they're never going to come and approach me type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Or they haven't yet, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what I need to do type of shit.
One quick email sent, I'm at 15K subs.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, bro, check me out. I got 5 million.
Newsflash, pal. I'm at 15K.
5.5 million plays, pal.
Come get me, man.
Come get me, bro.
Send me a code. What would they... Wait. Well, I mean, I don't even know how to... You know, we're not going to talk about all that shit. Like, I don't know what happens. They just give you a code or something? And like, hey, here's 15% off. Use my code. And then every sale you get is 15%. You know what I'm saying? Like, how would they hook you up? You know, you get what I'm saying? Like... How would they sponsor us? Let's say Slate wanted to come on and be like, yo, we're sponsored by Slate or something, or this episode is sponsored by Slate. What would happen?
Send me everything Slate. I want the interface. I want the microphone. I want the plugins. I want everything.
We're just doing promo for them.
Yeah.
But we're getting the product.
I'll make a video on it. Send me all the shit. I want the microphone. You know what I'm saying? And if it's good, I'll make a video on it.
The only thing that sucks about that, though, is that like a lot of times they tell you what to say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of that's why like people never like, oh, this video is sponsored, and you know you already know off rip it's not 100% accurate. Like they're not telling the truth and shit.
Oh, you know, man, I might sugarcoat it a little something. But if they send me if Neumann hits me up, it's like, hey, can you do this?
I can't talk nothing highly about Neumann. I love Neumann.
Yeah. So imagine they send you those monitors and shit. But these are phenomenal. I'm lying, bro. Through my teeth. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah.
It's all, at the end of the day, when you realize everything is like subjective and preference, you're never wrong. You feel me?
That's
like
true.
Fucking,
that's true.
Bro, this is the best VST I ever used. It is until the next day when I got the Rolling Cloud, or the next day when I got the Nexus 3. You know what I mean? Like, At that moment, it was true.
Hey, you're gonna see us with some sponsorships soon.
Blue Chew,
7-Eleven,
7-Eleven,
Magnum,
fucking Domino's.
I'll be down with the Domino's one.
Tap in Domino's. Come on, bro.
McDonald's.
McDonald's, they ain't sponsored, bro.
They sponsor me. I'm gonna get my own fucking like Travis Scott.
Oh, that'd be legit. The Trunks meal?
Yeah.
Damn. What's your meal, bro?
You know what I was gonna say? It'd be a double McChicken.
Oh.
Right? No one's ever made that. A double, like a Mc...
we have to cut that out. That's a good-ass idea.
You know what? We might have to. So a McDouble...
That's such a good idea.
A McDouble we fire. A McDouble or McChicken, but like double it, right? So like
they
two
never
chickens.
done that?
Nah.
Oh, dude, that's such a good idea.
My brother worked there. He might comment on this and be like, yeah, they did. But I don't think so.
That's such a good idea.
I don't think so. Yeah. It'd be a double McChicken.
With Chipotle sauce?
Nah, the sauce I would probably just...
Keep it regular?
Oh. Put like ranch in there or something. Or like a mac sauce.
Oh, the mac joint.
Maybe one of those. And then I'd have it'd be like a side, so it'd be that's one thing. And then it would come like, because it comes in the meal, right? So then you get 6-piece chicken nuggets, fries, and a Coke.
And no drink. It just comes with a McFlurry by default.
Oh, a McFlurry. That'd be
by
a combo.
default.
Exactly.
Yeah, by default.
That's good. That's it. That's my thing right there.
Yeah,
Because that's my go-to meal right now. Every time I go to McDonald's and I don't really know what to get, my go-to thing is all the time. It's I've already said this before, but 2 McChickens, a 10-piece chicken nuggets, large fries, large Coke, and a McFlurry or a McFlurry. And that's my shit right there. That's my order right there. That's just going down to 5 minutes.
You're a fucking wild man.
I don't give a fuck.
McDonald's.
And then you know what up? I wipe my fingers off, wash my hands. I'm getting my ass on Call of Duty and shitting on kids.
Oh,
I'm
you
dropping
get the little
60-piece.
Oh, you get like I didn't even know like Call of Duty gives out points and shit for like the XPs and shit like that.
Oh yeah, you know yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get some of those shits. What the?
I think at Domino's.
Oh, Domino's has it.
Or some pizza spot I think has
Or
it.
same thing.
Same thing like that, but yeah. Hey, let's do it. Let's do a quick head to toe, man. Come on, what you got from head to toe?
Bro, you're gonna steal my shit? I say that shit. What the fuck? No, I'm just kidding. Head to toe.
Yeah.
Boom. We got the 66ers hat. We got the Stussy fucking crew neck. We got Levi's, what I always wear. And we got the Air Max 90s, the infrareds. You know what I'm saying? It's my favorite.
Those are Tudor shoes right there.
What is it?
The Tudor shoes.
What's the Tudor?
Don't worry about that.
Damn.
People in the comments know.
Same thing. What you got, bro? They describe the haircut.
The haircut is just a taper.
Okay.
And you know the funny thing why I call myself Trunks was because of my hair. Because at high school everyone used to call me Trunks.
Yeah.
And because one time I wanted my hair to I wanted to slick back my hair. And he did it at the barbershop one time, and then I went home, and it just my hair just naturally just split down the middle.
Split, yeah.
And he used like gel in it, and it just didn't hold up. I couldn't. Every time I tried to slick it back, it just splits.
You cut it yourself?
No, fuck.
Oh, okay. I thought I remember you said. Oh,
I did cut my own hair before.
See, you got them subs now. You don't cut your hair no more.
Yeah, now I got that. No, but I was gonna cut it. I'm not gonna lie, I was going to, but it gets hard when you try to cut your own hair when you have to do the clipper over comb. That's the hardest part because they have to use one hand for the comb and then one other hand for the clippers.
So you get like a haircut.
I cut my dad's hair every whenever he wants, but
so like you cut your hair, you get your hair cut like probably every 3 months, and then you touch it up yourself.
No, not anymore. It's just too complicated now. Like, cause before I would just get a 3 all around and give myself a taper or a fade, and that was it.
Oh,
that was my haircut that I used to cut myself.
Gotcha.
And then I let my hair grow back out again, and then I was like, nah, I'm gonna get someone that actually knows how to cut hair, you know?
Yeah, it looks like.
And I haven't gone to that. I've been cutting my hair there since I was like 13.
Oh, okay. So
I haven't gone there since I was like 18. You know what I'm saying? So it's been like 3-4 years that I haven't gone there. Because I left at the Bay, didn't cut my hair. Anyways,
damn. Head to toe, bro.
So head to toe, I got nothing but a haircut right now, and let's see the shirt. I got the player's manual right here, Rocky Ramirez.
That's just fire. I like the back.
Fun fact, yeah, the back is fire. Yeah. Fun fact about this shirt, or not the shirt, but the album, it sold out like within a minute, and every single vinyl. Well, not the shirt, my bad. This is an album, right? I'm gonna show you guys the back.
All right, see his back.
The back's the best part, but I actually have to sit down.
Yeah.
Fire. Anyways, that's
the back is tough. I fuck with the back.
The album, the album's fire too, but I wanted the vinyl so bad because it was a Aden. He had a gold Aden as the vinyl.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, I need that shit so bad. And it sold out within like 30 seconds, dog. I was trying my ass off to get that shit. Like so many people were buying it up, sold instantly, right? And then I think 2 weeks later he does it again because it sold out so fast. I didn't get it again, and then it was fast as fuck. Now when you try to like people are selling it for like $666, you know, because it's like Ramirez, like you know what I'm saying. So people were selling online, like reselling it for $666 and like all this. I don't know how much it is now. I haven't checked, but I want it so bad. But I'm not paying that obviously. But yeah, I'm just into the exclusive shit, right? That's why I wanted it. But
yeah,
it's just so expensive. Anyways, that's the fucking album. And then I got some Dickies, the original fit 874s. I got the Nike socks with Lakai shoes. Is that crossbreeding? Is that bad? I know a lot of people don't like that shit.
No.
If it was Nikes and Adidas, obviously that'd be bad. But Nikes and Lakais, I feel like are cool. These are these are the Larry June joints right here.
No, that's fine. Yeah, that's solid.
I'm saying
those shoes are so tough, bro. I fuck with those.
Yeah, there's I have 4 Larry June Lakai collabs.
I think I've seen 3 of them. I think I like those ones the
orange
most.
ones, yeah.
I think you brought them over one time.
Those are the most comfiest ones out of the 4.
Yeah, I like. Have I seen the orange ones? There's one that's like kind of like that, but more athletic.
Yeah, that's the one I brought last time.
Okay, I like those ones a lot. Those were like really like.
These are the first. No, these are the second ones I bought.
Yeah, those are tough, bro. I fuck
these are right.
Those tough.
These are cool. Larry, hit me up.
You know what I'm saying?
Larry, hit me up, man.
Yeah, come on, bro. Yeah, that Ramirez shit too. I remember when that dropped, and I didn't even know who he was.
Yeah.
And then like it just popped up like on my feed and stuff like that. And I was like, damn, what the fuck is this? And then last time you showed me this shit, I was like, damn, this shit tough. What the fuck? Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you'll get that fucking vinyl when you work with that dude and be like, hey, bro, send me a vinyl.
And I was thinking about it now. Like, I don't really make those beats anymore. Like, I don't even know how he would have to like hop on the shit I make now, you know? But I mean, he worked with Jay Worthy recently, and I didn't think that would ever happen. That shit's crazy to me. Like,
bro, there's so much overlap, bro.
Yeah, like the overlap is fucking insane.
I think if you like, if we said right now, like, hey, make us a Ramirez, you know what I'm saying? Mix it what you do right now, you would make it and it would go right now, and you could send it to him.
I think so. Yeah. I could make it if I really wanted to. I could. He likes like that funky shit too. Like, that's why I think I could. But I just,
do your shit.
One day, he just kind of stopped making music too. That's another thing. He's like,
one more day.
He used to make like 2 albums a month and like, or 2 albums a year, and then like do singles and little EPs before. Now he doesn't really do it.
He's rethinking the strategy, bro.
I don't know. Yeah. He might have made it already. I don't know.
He
gets hella streams. He gets all this shit. He has like his merch and shit and all that. But I don't know.
No, fuck it.
But yeah, that's the head to toe. What else we got? Oh, three songs of the week. Day.
I gotta look real quick.
All right, I'm gonna go first. First one, I told you I'm gonna mention this one. Foley and DJ Fresh, "Pop Out" by Dej Loaf. They produced. Foley and DJ Fresh produced it, and then DJ Fresh produced it. And yeah, "Pop Out" by Dej Loaf.
First one, fucking Javen 2900. You feel me?
Through the Biddy.
That Through the Biddy is tough, bro.
Yeah.
The whole project is tough, but that Island Baby.
You're on there, right? On that one, on that album.
Oh, yeah, I am on this.
I think so, yeah.
I don't remember what the song is called, but yeah, I'm on this shit. I think it's called West Side. It's West Side. Me and Don Bailey and shit. Check that shit out.
I got a good one. I got a good recommend. I actually want everyone to listen to this song because I don't think he's popping, but he's from the UK. And my guy Parker Jazz. I mean, bro, I was telling my brother this. I've heard this song when I've been fucking with Parker for a minute, right? Like hell long. Like I don't even know how long. Like long as fuck. Like maybe 2-3 years. Maybe 3 years now. And like I remember when he dropped this song, it had like I remember like this was profile on Spotify. It had like 15,000-20,000 listeners, like real like up and coming, right? Like real low key dude from the UK, but he was making like over like that smooth Parker beats that he was making. Yeah. That was like the shit, and he was rapping it real smooth and shit. And like he has a UK accent, so it just all mixed well. I really liked it. I really like it. But anyways, the song's called "Champagne Shots" by Saint, Sainte. Fire.
Is it Santi?
I don't know if it's Santi or it might be Santi or Saint. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that shit's fire. It might be Sainte. I don't know.
Sainting.
Or Sainting. What's your third one?
Banco motherfucking Ray, bro. That Diamond Pumas, you feel me?
On now.
Like, damn, bro. Like, I feel like that's like one of them joints. Like, I go back and listen to this shit and like, Jesus, bro. That's that shit, man. I fuck with that shit tough, bro. Heavy, bro. Shout out my dog Banco and shit. You know. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
We'll talk about that after you're done. After my last one. My third one is I Used to Know Her by DJ Quick.
Damn,
AMG.
Throwback joint?
Yeah. I gotta recommend. I might have to do a DJ Quick song a week.
I know at this point.
I used to know her. She used to blow me.
Throwback and shit. We'll say fucking that Mac 10, bro. That Faux Life, bro.
Come on now.
Faux
Life.
Shout out Anaconda. You know what I'm saying? The soundtrack. You feel me? Ice Cube, J-Lo. Go check that shit out, bro. You seen Anaconda?
The movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. I seen that hell long ago, but I don't remember that shit at all.
Bro. Yeah, that's that shit.
Wait, no, I haven't seen that. You know what I'm thinking about?
What is it?
Snakes on the Plane. That's what I thought you were talking about.
You haven't seen Anaconda, but you seen Snakes on a Plane?
Yeah. Because that shit was probably playing on TV at one point for free and shit. You know?
God, bro.
I don't think I have seen Anaconda.
Oh, Anaconda's a banger, bro.
I've seen the Anaconda music video by Nicki Minaj a few times.
I don't think I've seen that.
People know.
I haven't seen that.
Well, once you watch it, you're going to see it a few times too.
I might check it out. You feel me?
Talk about the Banco shit you're talking about.
I put on my story and shit. Trying to do a tape with somebody before the year's ending and shit like that. I got like a lot of votes. It was like a lot of Banco, a lot of Chap D, a lot of West Side Web, a lot of Jimmy Waters. It was like mostly them, and then Freco and shit too. But I don't know what the move is, man. I'm trying to figure out what it is and shit like that. So
you might have to get me on there. I might have to just start rapping. We might have to just do a tape. What me and you both rap.
Or something.
Or something.
Yeah. What do you? Oh yeah, then we could do some.
We're
shit
definitely
like
not
that.
rapping. I'm not rapping on that.
2 tamales in a pot and shit, or something like that.
Hey, Thanksgiving's coming up.
It is, bro. You feel me? You guys make tamales on Thanksgiving?
No, we make it for Christmas.
Hey, I heard this question the other day and shit. Fucking tamales or fucking damn, what's that shit called? Or
Pozole?
fucking mole.
Oh,
Yeah.
mole?
Yeah.
I don't know. I like both of them. I know you don't like mole, but
I don't really care for either, bro. To be honest,
you don't like tamales?
I do, but it's gotta be made by your mom and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
well, we make them. Yeah, we make them every.
But if you go out somewhere, you're not ordering a tamale and shit.
No,
like that
I don't
shit.
think anyone. I mean, maybe some people do it, but I don't.
People do it, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, but
shit. That's like going out and getting fucking pozole and
yeah,
shit
we
like
always
that.
make our own like batch. Like usually the whole like I mean, the whole thing's kind of changed. 'Cause everyone has kids and like other families and been married. But
Yeah.
usually tradition was like Christmas Eve, you come over, and then we all make tamales together. Like everyone makes their own, like tamales and all that shit, and then we all make it. We eat it that same day, and then we have leftovers for the breakfast for when we open presents on Christmas Day. You open presents on the day or on the eve?
No, we do it on the eve, real Mexican shit.
Yeah, so we always do it on the day.
What? Mexican people do that shit, right? Like it's always on Christmas Eve and shit.
It's probably
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Yeah,
I don't know why.
I think it's like I think well I don't know actually I don't know the reason why, but we
I don't
usually do
even
it.
know either. Yeah.
We usually do it on Christmas Day now because Christmas Eve everyone was going out with like, like my brother's married, my sister's married, like everyone will go to their families and then we do Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Same thing too, but like even like my in-laws and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's always Christmas Eve with them. Like, bro, why don't we just wait till the next day? You know what I mean? And it's just like, whoa, we're only gonna link for one. You know what I mean? Like,
That's true. Yeah, times changed now. Everyone's got older and shit, but yeah. I think you had another question, or that was it?
That was it, brother. That was all the questions. Plus our 3 songs for the week, head to toe. You feel me? My favorite part. That's become my favorite part, bro. I fuck with that shit tough. I think it's a good ass fucking.
I think it's gonna get boring when it gets cold.
What? Hell no, bro.
Cause I'm just gonna put a hoodie on and be like, yeah, this is a hoodie.
Nah,
Sweats.
I think it's boring when it's hotter. You know what I'm saying? Because you're wearing less stuff and shit like that. Yeah, I think.
But I feel like I would have. Yeah, it is true. I don't know.
Newsflash, pal.
Newsflash,
wait,
bro.
bro.
Yeah,
You wait.
True.
Yeah, nah. That's all I got.
I need to get new pants too.
Yeah, me
Hey,
too.
technically, can we write this off?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Is that what you're doing?
Oh yeah, you can write those fucking haircuts off. This beard lineup, that's a write-off, buddy. Newsflash, pal.
Damn.
Yeah, no.
Wow.
Yeah, part of my business is going live and looking right and shit like that.
Damn,
Yeah,
this was finessing.
technically it's a costume. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, no,
That's what they do with music videos, right? The chains and all that shit. Then they just
Robbie paying fucking $60 for a haircut, beard lineup, everything, bro. The whole
the
fucking
hot
thing.
towel.
Everything, bro. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying? Times that by 12, sometimes 2 times a month.
Damn.
You know? Like, yeah.
Do you go to the real barbershop or you go to like Supercuts?
Oh no. Motherfucker said super. Hell no.
Because Supercuts was the one who like started the hot towel thing.
Nah.
That's why I was like, where do you go?
No.
Where do you go? Your homeboy? Jesus?
I got a couple homies and shit like that, but I got my homie Emmanuel up the street and shit. He goes crazy and shit. Like he's fucking legit, bro. Like
my guy Ricardo, man. My guy Ricardo, day one right there.
Yeah. Hey, I've been kind of skeptical about wearing my fucking hair out and shit. You feel me? Like I always wear a hat no matter what and shit. But like I got hair and shit like that. But sometimes I always wear a hat on the pod no matter what.
That's what I was thinking about today too. Is like I was like, should I wear a hat? Like I've always worn a hat. Like always. You know?
That's what I'm saying.
That's
bro.
why I was like, I don't know. But
as soon as you said the hair, I was like, bro, I was gonna wear hair today too and shit. I was like, nah.
You might have to pull it out next week, man.
I might have.
You should let it grow.
I have long hair, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You should let it grow out, like super long though.
Oh no.
Like me.
Oh no. It won't even. It look dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like nah, it's not gonna look that good. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh man.
it look good in certain spots and shit. You got a good head of hair, bro. Just
Good.
wait. Hey, just wait. But your brother has a good head of hair too.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
Well, my hair was super long. You just never seen it without my hat.
Yeah, that motherfucker. His hair is intact. You feel me?
Yeah, my
shit
brother's
is
hair super
fucking-
long.
Yeah, mine should be receding and shit. Like nah.
Well, my brother's hair is receding. You could look like him.
Nah, his shit is still better. The fuck?
I guess it's true. Huh? Yeah.
Because his shit can slick back and shit. Even your
Yeah.
shit can't slick back because it'll split and part and shit. I don't know
Yeah.
why we're talking about hair, but yeah, bro. Like, maybe I'll wear that hair.
I got a question right now. Do
All right.
people make beats in socks or shoes, or barefoot? Like, I want a question for people who make beats. Because I was making beats the other day and I had my shoes on for some reason. And
I always have my shoes on.
It was weird. Like, I have my shoes on, but like I usually don't have my shoes on. I usually just have socks on, like at my house and shit. Like, I don't give a fuck.
I always wear Crocs. I'm in Crocs most of the time during the day, anyways, and shit. So I just wear Crocs and stuff. But I've been in here in barefoot and shit like that, and that's not it.
I don't ever walk around barefoot at all. But
yeah, no.
Yeah, because I was thinking about it the other day. I was listening. I was making beats. I was like, why do I have my shoes on? I usually take them off, but then I don't know why I brought that up, but
drop a comment.
Yeah, drop a comment, man.
Make beats with your shoes on. Let us know.
Hey, man, before we keep taking this out, man, it's been 2 P's on the pod. I don't want to keep dragging it out, but I appreciate everyone tapping in. Subscribe. Yep. We actually gained a few more subscribers since we've been saying it. We gotta just say in the beginning, I feel like. And then people will actually subscribe.
Yeah. I feel like that last video did fucking well.
They're pretty good, man.
Yeah.
They're pretty good. I gotta bring out the shorts again or something. Get us back up to a K.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I mean, that's the thing though too. Like, you know, from our subscribers, I know people are really fucking with the content. I get told all the time people like that shit. So like, I'm a fan, you know what I mean? It's dope as fuck that people are fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? Just hit that subscribe. You mess with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, every Tuesday, you feel me? We're going up no matter what. Chapters, you feel me? All that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I know people fuck with it, and this is like dope that people are really receptive to it because, you know, it's not easy talking for like an hour and a half and people listening to it type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, I always hear gems. You guys are just dropping gems and shit like that. So that's why we do it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody tapped in. I appreciate everybody listening and shit like that. Hit that subscribe button. Share it with somebody. If you want to recycle the content, tag us in it type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's pretty much it, man.
2 P's on the
2
pod,
P's on the pod.
Bro.
Our beef is not fake either.
Yeah, no, we're fighting, bro. What the fuck? Episode 19.
We're really going to get one day, put the gloves on.
Yeah, happy Halloween and shit. If you're dressing up, drop in the comments and shit. What you dressing up as and shit. I'm a struggling producer at 15K.
I mean, if you're struggling at 15, I don't know what the fuck I am, you know?
You struggling too? What the fuck? We're all in the struggle.
Yeah, well... You just said how much you made. You just said how much you made off the fucking YouTube, and I'm not near that. So
the YouTube, that's not even a lot. What you mean? You
exactly.
Make that shit too.
I'm not making $350.
You could. You've had a $350 month before.
Nope.
Never. It's been 2 P's on the pod. You feel me?
Yeah, we should end this shit now.
2 P's on the pod.